Hello, I am Kevin O'Mara, and I am the lead designer of Beached: Escape from Bunny Island. One of the important documents I did was a unified level design document, letting the other designers know the types of orbs that they can and should have in their level, the jelly coins, the expected number in each level, the different type of platforming sections, and basically some simple art asset usages for their levels. I also designed the lighthouse level, and I designed the hub world, the sand inside of the sandcastle. The initial area is a tutorial area that only plays if you have no saved file, and the beach entrance has a double jump tutorial. The carnival entrance has a wall jump tutorial. Here, here in the level, you can see the jump tutorials, the slide tutorial, the wall jump, here you'll have to do a double jump to get in, and over here you have to do a wall jump to get up top. Completed this painting for the hub world, and they also completed this painting for the hub world. This is our island landscape. I built majority of this landscape, from the lighthouse area to where the carnival level is. I made sure there's borders, visual and actual borders here, to make sure that the player doesn't feel like there's invisible walls in the game. I also made it where when the player is swimming underwater, it appears like there's actually like sand underwater, so you're not staring out into the empty abyss and see what's beneath the worlds. I spent a lot of time painting all the different textures on the landscape here, painting the landscape, painting the trees, where I believe there should be rock, where I believe there should be grass, where I believe there should be sand. I also made the moat for the sandcastle. Right here are some of the blueprints I helped make. The first blueprint I made was the jelly coin blueprint. It bobs and rotates, and James added the functionality to switch between the two types of coins on here. I made it a boolean to make it easier for the designers. One of the main things I worked on was making all these separate type of bouncy blueprints. Some of them function with a trigger box on top of it to make the whole object bounce and squash, while others, like the peep and the balloons, anywhere you touched on the object it make you bounce. Some objects, like the crab as well, you could change the color for it on the side here. I also created all the particles for these objects, for the jelly coins and the bouncy blueprints. I assisted in the development of the beach level. I created the soccer goal. I created the soccer goal minigame. I also made sure all the edges were nice, where the Sheldon can just walk onto the level. Made sure a lot of these tight paths were easy for players to walk on. Made sure these tight paths were easy for players to walk on. And made sure all these jumps were not troublesome for the player. I assisted in this level by building the chocolate mountain. I also helped place several of the objects in here and the coins, making sure all the jumps felt right, fixing any little additions I felt were needed, and adding some enemy placement. And that is what I worked on with Beach Bunnies on Beached: Escape from Bunny Island.